Hey guys, it's Lindsay and welcome to my kitchen. If you're new to my channel, I talk about all things motivational, lifestyle, law of attraction, and have you guys follow me along as well as I take my own advice and show you that it really does work. So if you're new, you guys, please subscribe to this channel. Click the little bell for updates so we can grow together. Today's video is gonna be a little bit different one. It's about the benefits of celery juice and what they do for you, especially when you're sick. Now, this is a trend. These videos, I'm sure you've seen it everywhere. Everyone is drinking celery juice right now. But what I haven't seen is, does it help you when you're sick? Because my relationship with getting celery juice, I started it when I was not feeling well. So if you guys have not been following me, my followers know this, but I haven't been feeling well the past few months at all. And that's what made me decide to try out the celery juice because I was getting desperate. So stick around through this video because I have to tell you a little background first so you can truly understand what my journey has been, where I'm at, and what I feel celery juice has done for me, because this is a real honest review from a person who was not in perfect health. So what started at the end of October, early November, I started getting acid reflux and my stomach was hurting so bad. I mean, I could not get out of bed. I was crying in pain. It felt like my stomach and bladder had jumped up and flipped upside down. I couldn't even walk. It was that painful. I was that bloated. And this has never happened to me in my life. It was so bad. On a scale of 1 to 10, I was like 11 in pain. I mean, I'm telling you, I went to the hospital because my stomach hurt that bad. I couldn't eat anything. I mean, right now I've lost about 15 pounds because I couldn't eat food. I couldn't sleep at night. So I went to a doctor for your stomach and, you know, they ran some tests. They came out negative. And so they told me, let's try out acid reflux medicine, just the basic kind that they give you. I think it's Prilosec, whatever they give you for acid reflux. So I tried it out. And so for, 2 weeks I was fine. And then I went home for the holidays. This was right before Thanksgiving. And then I started like dying in pain. I was crying on my floor. I could not move. I had fatigue. What is this pain going from? It went from just being stomach and acid reflux to a whole body thing. And I realized, you know what? I Googled the side effects. They're called proton pump inhibitors for acid reflux. And I had every single one of them. So I mentioned my doctor and told him that and said, I need to stop. So I stopped that. And I was like, when I go to LA, I need to figure out something different to do because I am in so much pain and my stomach hurts. What am I going to do? I went to a second doctor for my stomach and they were like, ran a bunch more tests. Everything came out normal. So they're like, we got to do an endoscopy. I think that's what it's called. It's where they put a camera down your throat to your stomach to see what's going on. So I get that done and they say you have gastritis, you have refluxitis, something like that. Acid reflux, I think it means in doctor's term. So visibly with a camera, something was wrong with my stomach. And so they told me I needed to take the medicine, to continue to take the medicine again. But I couldn't yet because the day I got the endoscopy, I got pneumonia. Okay, I don't know where. It could be a side effect from an endoscopy. My parents were sick, it was going around. Anyways, I got pneumonia. And then after that, it was just like downhill of being sick because after the pneumonia, I got back on the stomach medication because the doctors kept saying, you have reflux esophagitis. It's clear you have to take that medicine. I had 2 doctors telling me that. So I took it again and all the side effects came back. I was dying. At this point, it was worse. I had a rash on my face. I couldn't get out of bed. It was terrifying. I have never felt so sick in my life. So at this point, I've been on and off sick for like 4 months. And I was like, I had it. And during this time, I'm trying to drink the celery juice. So I'm like, you know what? We're gonna stick to the natural way. So the top benefits I noticed from taking celery juice while I was sick were energy, reduced anxiety, better digestion, and all around better mood. My energy levels. When your pain level is like a 10 or 11, you don't get out of bed. I was so fatigued. I slept all day long. I wouldn't even be able to have the energy to talk right now. I'd be asleep. I went from that to being able to have so much more energy to how you see me today. Am I perfect levels of energy? No, it's only been 2 months, but for me, it was so significant because I wasn't living life anymore. And so I really do credit the celery juice for really giving me back my life. Another thing I noticed is it really reduced brain fog. All of a sudden, my stress was extremely reduced and I felt like I had more time in a day. That's the only way I could explain it. I had more time to do the things I wanted to do. So I wasn't stressed because I didn't have enough time. So for the digestive system, celery juice was the main thing I changed in my lifestyle during this time. And I significantly noticed my stomach pain reducing. And I also tried medicine from the doctor. So I had an experience of taking acid reflux medication versus only doing celery juice. And notice the celery juice helped me more than the acid reflux medication. The acid reflux medication gave me a rash, made me crying in pain. It made my stomach hurt worse. It was so much worse. And then I stopped that, only drinking celery juice. I felt better. So I was so sick that I burped from whatever I put in my stomach. And honestly, when I started the celery juice, I burped even after drinking it with nothing in my stomach. That's how sick I my stomach was. And it's gotten to the point that that doesn't happen with the celery juice anymore, way less frequently. Don't have acid reflux really at all anymore from what I can feel. I'm not burping things up anymore. I have no burning pain here. My stomach's not really burning. I do have a little queasy lower stomach a little bit. Bloating is like almost completely gone. I didn't realize how bloated I had been leading up to this point. It was hard for me to eat because my stomach was so bloated, and celery juice is like a natural diuretic. It naturally reduces inflammation in the body. That is a property of it. So when you drink that first thing in the morning and nothing else, it's a really simple thing to put in your body. I went from being on a scale of 12 in pain to a 3. And I mean, I'm not healed. I am still on my journey of getting better. I still have a lot of things going on. I would not be standing here like I am right now, honestly, without the celery juice. I know that sounds really crazy. So there's definitely something to it. And you know, I think the biggest thing I want to leave you guys with of what it does for you is, even if you don't feel it, if you don't feel something as drastic as I do, I think what's really important, and I also think made me feel like I can achieve more, is it's just achieving a goal every morning. Every morning, I just have my celery juice, and I feel like I have achieved one thing from the day, and I have maintained one small goal. And that one small goal triggers into another goal. So when I tackle that first thing in the morning, then I'm like, hey, I'm gonna write daily affirmations after this. Like, why not add on another goal? And then it goes another and another, and it catapults you to achieve more success. So if anything, at the very least, it's something to motivate you to achieve something very small every day that's gonna lead to something big. And at the end of the day, celery juice does have health benefits for you. Now, it is a fad. I can't say if it's a cure or not. You know, if you drink celery juice every day, but you eat McDonald's for every meal, you're not gonna get better. It's a lifestyle change. You have to be healthy in all areas. You have to drink water, you have to eat the right thing, your mind's gotta be right. You have to do all areas. And I'm not a doctor. I can't say what everything does. However, does have these health benefits for it. It does. And it's better to put into you this than it is to put in McDonald's. And even if it is a fad, like there's so many food and health fads like chia seeds and acai bowls and all these other things, we can't argue that eating healthy, right, is good for you. So I would encourage you to try putting this into your routine every morning. If not anything, just to start having a morning routine, something small to achieve every day. It has helped me. It has helped me heal. And I'm still on this healing journey, and I will update you guys more on it. But it really has taken me from a person who couldn't get out of bed to someone who can now. So I guess I am proof that, as crazy as it sounds, drinking celery juice every morning does help you. Celery, for whatever reason, I encourage you to drink 16 ounces every morning on an empty stomach and see what it does for you. Because you see me right now, and you know, here's a picture of what I looked like before with black eyes. So I think that's all the proof that I need. So I hope it's the proof that you guys need. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and give me a comment below what you think. Like, do you think this celery juice stuff works? Do you have a similar story? And what do you think of my story? Because I gotta be honest, you guys, I am shocked, and this has given me a newfound epiphany for how you can help yourself naturally, and how sometimes what doctors say, you really got to question it and make the right choices, because there's something to eating right and celery juice. I wish you guys nothing but the best on your health journey and your mind, spirit, motivational journey, and I hope I can encourage you, and I hope this video touched somebody who may be struggling with their health like I currently am right now. But we're not going to say that. We are going to say I am healthy. Law of attraction. We must believe we are going to be healed as well. You got to be a believer in yourself. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.